Hello, everyone. Thank you for attending a live tour of the property. Online, we have Wendy, seller, Trevor, buyer, Lorene, buyer agent, and myself, Tyler, seller agent. Is anyone else present with us today?
No.
No.
Okay, great. Just first, I want to make sure that everyone is clear about today's process. Wendy will walk us through her home, and Trevor, you're welcome to ask simple questions relating to the listing, but anything further should be discussed in private with your realtor after the tour. A good example of a safe question to ask would be asking to point the camera in the direction of a living room. A good example of what not to ask, obviously, would be a question like, why are you selling? So after this live tour, Lorene and I will continue to communicate with each other on your behalves. So please keep in mind that everything you say from now on can be heard by all the parties. And you should assume that in this case, even though you may think you're muted, you'll still be heard. Does everyone agree to move on and move forward with this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good.
You bet.
Okay. Lorene, do you have anything else to add?
No, we're good to go. Thanks.
Okay, awesome. Great. Now, Wendy, if you could just please put yourself on mute, and we'll begin the tour, and I will mention what rooms we're in as you're walking through. There we go. So we're starting the tour, obviously, in the living room. Wendy will be panning over the room here in a minute.
Great. Wendy, could you turn your camera sideways so that it goes landscape view? Let me see a little more. There you go.
Perfect.
Yeah, that looks good.
Excellent.
Thank you.
So again, here
That's
we've got
great.
sitting room and living room areas, and the front entrance.
Can we see out the front window, Wendy? See what that view looks like. Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Nice.
Snow's disappearing. Good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Great views, Wendy.
Lots of space.
Walking towards the dining room and kitchen area.
Patio out there.
Patio
Are the
area.
appliances included in the sale?
Yeah, and the as indicated on the listing sheet, the fridge, stove, washer, and dryer are included, but not the hot tub.
Okay. No, that's great. They're great appliances. And what about possession date? What can we work out for possession date?
Trevor, just a thought. I mean, I'd be happy to discuss that kind of thing with you after we do the tour. So if you don't mind, we'll talk about that in a bit. Okay.
One of those other questions that I wasn't supposed to ask.
Good. Thank you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We're heading down, obviously, down the hallway here, and on our right is a 4-piece bathroom. Yeah, so that concludes our live tour of Wendy's property. Thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, that's great. Thank you so much to both of you.
Awesome.
It was it really gave me a feel for the house. I appreciate you taking the time.
Yeah,
great. Thank you, and thank you, Lorene.
Yeah, and thanks to everybody. And Trevor, what we'll do, once we finish up here, I'll give you a call back and we can just talk about the listing. All right. But thank you very much, Wendy and Tyler. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll wait to hear from you, Lorene.
Okay, thanks.
Awesome.
Bye, guys.